We're going to head off.
Okay, you drive safe.
Call me.
We did what we could to save her, but I'm afraid she didn't make it. Things are pretty bad in there. Mind telling me what happened?
Fire. That's what it was, and what it be fire. Let me just say again. What it was that which burned me ranch was that which was the fire. Clarify again, Will. Fire it be.
Fire. Well, that certainly does explain why it was burning. I wish I knew that going in. I probably could have done something more. Good thing we know now what it was. Do you know what caused the fire?
Would you? I say again, would you even believe me? That is to say, if told you I diddly did, believe me, you would. Would you not? Mean to say I diddly do that. If told you were, believe me, you wouldn't.
Mr. Simple Man, I've seen more than I care to admit. As a Gooberfied customer of mine, subscribe to the Gooberific tier, you get a free hypothesis. Of course, it will cost you a little extra if you do want a full investigation.
So what's your current hypothesis? As I do again, your current hypothesis is what? And by that, I mean, at this present moment in time, with that which you know, what be it?
Well, with the information that I have on board and with your help, I would have to say that my gut tells me that this ranch burned down due to the fire. I'm almost 100% convinced of this.
I would concur with that. That is to say, agree I do with that which you have put together. Knew I did money well spent your subscription is. That said, what caused the fires? The question asked earlier, you diddly did. Say I do. The asset gods must be a little confused, for it seems that the author of this tale knew not how to create other heroes of the super kind. Brain fart he must have, or attempting he is to appease his asset gods and show what a follower he be, for instead of sticking with the heroes of the super kind, the inept, he decided to open a doorway to hell itself, which brought forth what I can only describe as demons. Two beasts from hell ambushed me. Know why they were here. I do not. One dug his claws into my shoulder, a small flesh wound that both punctured the skin and cauterized the wound. That said, stumble across this place by accident. They diddly didn't. On top of that, my operations manager, Tim, nowhere to be found. He is.
So, do we have some paranormal occurrences and a missing persons case? You should for sure commission me to investigate this for you. I am assuming that these two hell beasts you speak of were the cause of the fire, and they just disappeared after starting it. Remind me to give you some free goober juice before I go. It will help with the swelling and burning of that small flesh wound you have there.
Thank you, I do. And yes to the query asked of me, you diddly did. They just disappeared. It was as if they just self-destructed and returned to hell itself.
It seems as they did not want to kill you. So the obvious question is who sent them and what role the missing person plays in this. Your security system was based in this building and is up to standard, but the cameras you had looking over it were very dated.
Well, that's by design. It's the only set of cameras that aren't stored on some cloud. That is to say, off the cloud, those cameras are.
I understand. However, no camera is linked to the cloud. Only the system that the cameras are linked to connects to the cloud. It's a common mistake by idiots who think they're smart and know everything about technology, but really know fuck all about it. Think of the cameras as eyes, and your system, the eyes are connected towards the brain. The eyes send the information to the brain, not the cloud. The brain then has the option to send that information to the cloud if it is set up to do so. That said, the fire destroyed all the visual evidence that was on the system your cameras are linked to. That footage would have been useful. Pity your system wasn't connected to the cloud. If you can send me a descriptive email of what the beasts looked like, I'll go through my database and see if we have any matches. I'll let you know what I think. But Mr. Simple Man, I am begging you, let me give you a detailed look and try to solve this case. Oh, hey, I didn't realize we were being watched. Yes, I'm looking at you looking at me. I'm breaking the fourth wall. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Goober and I run Goober Services. Flaggettsville to Cuntville and all surrounding areas are often forgotten about and neglected. You need a reliable team that has your back. Subscribe to Goober Services. We do medical responses, fire extinguishing, criminal investigation, and much, much more. Our packages are as low as $49.99 a month. Subscribe now.
it or not, it's just me.